Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erica here to do the August Divine Feminine Monthly Overview. I'm going to start by pulling a major arcana theme and then a minor arcana theme, and we'll look at what will be affecting the Divine Feminine Collective for the month of August. So let's just get started with the first card coming out. We're getting the Lovers. All right, so major arcana for partnerships, choices around partnerships, a higher level of love, sacred love. All right, let's see what comes with it. We're going to pull a minor arcana. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm being drawn to the fact that they're embracing here, and it's emanating from the sun. I'm hearing full spectrum. So before I go further, I'm just going to see what accompanies this. Let's see what minor arcana card accompanies this. The Seeker of Crystals, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I'm getting the message that this is what you've felt coming the whole time. It's like you've seen this before, it's manifested. And the fact that it's appearing, beginning to appear, beginning to become tangible is significant. Now, this can also apply to career, where you're suddenly getting the amount, like starting to get material success, abundance, relating to something that you enjoy doing, something that you're meant to be doing, something you're doing that is spreading the energy of love and harmony across the earth. So this is a beautiful start to this reading, if you ask me. Let me just put these over here. These cards are so huge. Okay, so let's pull some themes. Beautiful start here. Now, before I continue, a couple quick announcements. I have just opened the final mentorship group before I'm going to be changing the way I do that for the Archetype Alchemy. It is available beginning this upcoming Wednesday, and it's the last time it's going to be offered for this very, very discounted price. So if you've ever been wanting to do it, now would be the time, because I will possibly be doing these groups in the future. It's just going to not be this price. It also comes with a full reading as well. So along with 6 to 8 hours worth of live mentorship. It's beyond affordable for what you get, and we are doing the last group. It is limited to only 10 people. We've already had some people sign up, so I would jump on that if you are interested. And do join me for the upcoming 8/8 portal live activation. It's a part 2 activation, but if you know you didn't participate in part 1, you can still do part 2, and that as well is limited. It's not supposed to be a big group. What we're going to do in that is going to be forthcoming, but if you want to reserve your spot, I would do so sooner than later. And with that, let's keep going. What else do we have for the Sacred Feminine? Interesting. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. This is why she knows ahead of time. It's like she's seen it coming, because she knows she knows what happens next. It's like she's seen this before. She's seen this unfold before. But we do have the Lionsgate portal for the first 12 days of August. So this doesn't surprise me at all that we're getting the soul memories and gifts coming up. So there will be more of your gifts coming online. There will be more of your memories, past memories, new information, new skills. Some of you may suddenly discover you have an ability to do XYZ and you never knew you did, and you don't really know why. Well, this is why. So memories of past incarnations, past ancient civilizations, Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, else do we have coming forward? The priestess, not surprised. How are you being called to step up and lead? This Queen of Pentacles is very high priestess-like. You've heard me say in the recent videos about how many of those of you that watch my videos are going to be in a leadership role when it comes to the mass collective, when it comes to understanding and navigating through major transition, trusting in what's unfolding, understanding the higher consciousness, the gifts that humans really do have that have been suppressed. But there's a real call to leadership in the sacred feminine energy here with the month of August. And lead from an energy of knowing is what I'm getting. It's less what she's doing and more what she knows and the information and wisdom that she holds, the frequency she holds. It's the frequency she emanates. What else do we have as a theme here? Plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, grounded action. That's why we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You are landing powerful energy. You're integrating the energy and making it a reality. You are creating in the earthly realm, using these gifts, using this wisdom, using what you can see, using what you know. You know how to transmute energies. You know how to co-create. This is about embodying your earthly experience, not just residing in the higher dimensions, but actually being in the earth of the earth, even though you are connected to the higher realms. I'm being drawn to the fact that this is a priestess, right? A very high consciousness, more galactic type, galactic, but also earthed. And there's Egypt here behind her. This one's very earthed, about plant yourself here. And this is about lost lands. Okay, so many of you may have knowledge or information about other places that feel lost. But are they real? Are they not real? Are they really lost, or are they just hidden? Very interesting set of cards here. I'm really excited to go deeper into this. I will be doing an extended where I go week by week throughout the month, take a look at what lessons she's learning, how her unconscious shadows may play out this month, where she'll be very much in her power, and how she's thinking and feeling about the sacred masculine and love, especially because the Lovers is here. And the All Extendeds Pass, I did do that for the month of August as well, where you get all the extendeds for the entire month I release. I know many of you liked that last month, so I'm doing it again for the month of August. It's a summer special I'm running, so that is available. Or you can certainly just get the one extended if you would like. It's up to you, but many of you enjoyed that because there was, I don't know, like 8 hours worth of extendeds for the month of July, I think, something like that. So definitely worth it. So let's see what energy will be supporting the sacred feminine. And for those of you not going to the extended, I will leave you with a guidance message at the end of this video for the month. So how will she be supported? The Hold Your Vision card, Surrender to the Divine card, and you're very close to achieving your goal. This is not a time to change your mind, Divine Feminine. This is not a time to let whatever's going on around you keep you from what you're choosing to manifest, especially when it comes to love or when it comes to doing what you love. Spending time doing what you love, serving the earth with kindness, compassion, caring, nurturing. It's like this is the final release. I'm getting, again, a strong birthing energy where it's like, right, it's like the baby's just about here. You're birthing a new life. You're creating new life. The baby's crowning. And it's that final release where you have to just let go and trust the process. But you're almost there. You're close. This is just the final release. So whatever you've been seeing, whatever you've been feeling intuitively, if you feel like something big is coming, but you can't tangibly touch it yet, there's reasons for this. I've talked about this in other of my videos, but there is a lot happening that you're intuiting, but you just don't see evidence of it around you yet, but that is changing. There will soon be evidence, tangible evidence, the seeker of crystals. How might she be challenged in August? What might be challenging her? Be bold and make the first move. Conclusions within reach. And what do you need to release? See, there's very much an energy. I'm going to move these over here, move these up. There's very much this energy of the inevitable this month. And the inevitable being something big, bold, and dramatic could occur in the collective, and whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. But we must be letting go. Whatever happens is meant to happen, and it's important that we have to let go of anything that is fading away, anything that is closing out before the new beginning. And again, I'm getting the image of someone who is, a woman who's nesting, where she starts cleaning before she goes into labor. It's a bit of that energy where you're just about there, you've prepared, and now you're getting the environment prepared, right? Nesting happens instinctively in women when they're soon to give birth. They want to clean their house. They want to clear away old clutter. They want to make everything nice and neat. They're clearing the environment to bring in the new blessing. And it's like there's a process that's already underway that's about to get released. We have a lot of the full moon energy coming through, which is letting go, things fading out, things fading away. For some of you, this is the old way of doing work, of making money. You know, the Queen of Pentacles can be about feminine leadership in business, feminine leadership in finances. But I think what's going to maybe challenging this month is, as you're letting go and holding your vision, and is like letting go of whatever's going to be happening around you and trusting that you're going to get to where you want to be. But this is a month of letting go and the inevitable happening. Meaning what's meant to happen will happen. So with that, for some of you, there's this energy of trusting that you know what to do next, trusting what action you must take next. Now, granted, the feminine energy is part of all of us, which is not the action-oriented energy. But to me, this is about holding the energy of integration, holding the energy of landing knowledge, wisdom, gifts into the 3D. I mean, this to me feels very much like integration and kind of, birthing new life. in the physical form. So you could be birthing a business, you could be birthing an idea, you could be physically giving birth if you are, congratulations. Birthing a new way of being, birthing the higher timeline, birthing a new relationship. So let's get the guidance for those not going to the extended. Also, I am available for personal readings. If you're interested, there's a link below to book one. And let's get the guidance for the divine feminine. Like I said, in the extended, I'm going to go week by week into a lot more information, lessons, which, what to pay attention to so you can stay in your grace throughout the month. What is the guidance? Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. This speaks to what I was saying before about letting go of the old way and our old relationship to money, the old relationship to abundance. Make sure this is a month where you align with a vision of abundance, the making that conscious choice to see abundance everywhere as opposed to lack or scarcity. Because remember, a lot of times right before you're letting go and surrendering to the journey, to the inevitable, is right when it's because you're meant to release anything connected to the old way, money or security that is rooted in the old way of being. We're moving into a new way of being, and it involves that faith and trust and belief that you can succeed beyond your wildest dreams, because this is why the Queen of Pentacles is here. So, my beautiful friends, I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out the Divine Masculine reading, and I'll see some of you in the extended. And hopefully you'll join me on the Lionsgate portal activation or in the mentorship group, or both. Love to see you there. Until next time, I send you much love. Bye.